This is the chest supported T-bar row for the upper back. Before we get into the setup, note the pause at the top and the control on the way down. Technique is super important on this one, so please nail down the technique first and have a good man muscle connection before you start to add a lot of weight. For the setup, place the feet in a comfortable position that allows you to row to the bottom of the chest or higher and feels the most natural. Each of these machines can be slightly different and may require some trial and error to get the feet in their best position. For example, if I were to put my feet on the footrest, it would look something like this and would not be comfortable at all. So for me, I have my feet on the ground, which provides me with the most stability and allows me to comfortably drive the chest into the chest pad as I row. And it also helps me take some of the load off of the chest that's pressed into the chest pad. If you're on the shorter side, to mimic this setup, you can place a couple of weight plates on the ground just like this. And hey, maybe the footrests on your machine feel perfectly fine, and if that's the case, no worries, do it just like that. But if it feels like you're having to bend those knees a lot and it feels a little bit uncomfortable, you might want to try this setup. For the hands, use a pronated overhand grip, and I do like to use a hook grip with the thumb overhand like this, as I feel it less in the biceps. Preferably use the handles that are straight like these and not the ones that are angled, since we are trying to target more of the upper back with this exercise. Feel free to use wrist straps, and for the width of the hands, have them at a width to when the elbows are next to the shoulder. Those elbows are bent at roughly 90 degrees. Once the hands are set, unrack the weight, feeling the tension through those arms and a little bit in the back, and then start the row. Lead with the elbows and the pinkies, thinking like you're pushing those elbows apart first and then driving them up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're also driving the sternum into the chest pad as you row up. It should maintain in contact with the bench on all of your reps. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top to fully contract those traps and rhomboids, and try to get the full contraction on as many reps as you can, although it will get harder the more reps you do. But always get a pause at the top, whether you're able to go all the way up or not, just like this. On the way down, think like you are still pulling up towards the ceiling and slightly pushing your hands a little bit apart, and you'll feel a lot more tension through those rear delts and less in the biceps. Allow the upper back to slightly round like this to allow those traps and rhomboids to lengthen, and always 3 to 4 seconds on that way down during that eccentric. Keep the head neutral with the spine as you row, and try not to push that head forward. And again, make sure that you are driving that sternum into that chest pad. It should remain in contact with the bench on all of your reps. Do not use the lower back and let the chest come completely off the chest pad. Thanks for watching. Like this video right now and subscribe for more of the best tutorial videos just like this one. See ya.